Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy Justice for All. Last we left off, we discovered that Mr. Wellington is part of a group of con artists and he's in a bit of a pickle right now, so I believe we are getting very close to finally finishing the case, so hopefully we can just do that in this episode. So let's just jump right in. If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Oh yeah, so I think the question was, you know, he doesn't really have a motive to kill when Miss Bird said that they're gonna return the phone when they meet up. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. Yeah, I mean, he killed someone. Hold on. But he promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? Yeah, I forgot how I did his voice, honestly. I don't think I can do it right now. I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Was it a list? No. Stored on the cell phone? No. Business card? Oh, no. No. I don't see how. Okay, well, he saw the police uniform maybe, and then he thought, oh my god, I'm in trouble. They probably already know, and they're gonna arrest me. Should I present this then? What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Yeah, I was right, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's why he thought he was like getting like set up. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they already run a check on the phone. Yeah. And then he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Just say your usual line, unjustified badgering of the witness, that might work. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh my god, yeah, it's very much over. Oh, he's breaking down. Look at that pouty face. Oh, impressive, not bad for a person with a third-rate education. Okay, he's finally breaking down. This is what usually happens, right? What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. Evidence! That guy is really creeping me out. Well, you've been waving about around talking about that suspicious cell phone. So where is it? Right? Suspicious phone number this, suspicion con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? Let me just call it. Ba ba ba. I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it without knowing that it's meaningless as evidence? Your Honor. This is bad, I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Phone stored numbers. Fingerprints on the phone? What? I don't know about the fingerprints. Can that actually work? I don't know what they're trying to get at with the first one. And which phone are we talking about? The one I currently have? Stored numbers. I mean, fingerprints? I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Heck, don't you? I mean, a lot of people used it. Oh, well, that's too bad. It said there says there was sand over it and you wiped it. I wiped it. Pretty thoroughly too. But I think that was the right answer, right? It's so much fun for watching third-rate trash babble like morons among themselves. It's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. Maybe it was either of them, you know, it doesn't matter which one you pick. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Oh, how convenient. You've gotta be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it seems you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? I mean, he kind of broke into your office, dude. Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. He just takes amusement in the fact that he just knocked you out. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. Now I remember. Yeah, the ringtone, buddy. The ringtone. That's a giant phone. Holy smokes. That's as big as his hand. And as big as his head. Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but... if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? It's the ringtone, man. It's gotta play some part. Nah, actually, I don't know. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of this cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. Looks like you came to up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? There's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. That's where the business card comes in, man. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. that will be all. I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assist. Hold on, how did I do his voice? Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to let it go at what? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Why would let's do our usual thing we do. It's the best thing we can do. It's what we do. It's all we can do is raise an objection. Please wait, Your Honor. Ooh, he is not pleased, and Mr. Payne is always just sweating profusely. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? For what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harness the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Oh, harass. Did I say? Was it harass? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Don't harness the witness. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Are you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Ow. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. All it comes to this, it's go time. What are they, what do they want me to present here? The one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Well, the glove is gone. Didn't this, the victim have like some skin under his nails? Is that why Mr. Wellington is wearing a scarf? Because he was, scratched up by the victim, now that I think about it? Photo of the area around the victims. Maybe it was just sand around his fingers, I don't know. I hand wrote my cell phone number on the back. That's the only thing we haven't used, right? So I'm like, I'm just tempted to present the autopsy report, but... Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please, have one of mine. I think the phone... It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the phone number. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? So, I guess what's happened is, he just exchanged the phones and erased all contacts? Why would he just exchange his phones with Phoenix's or Nick's? Right now, but the court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. That's the same phone from the very first case when we met Maya, huh? Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. For all the idiotic, stupid things too. I'm gonna let it play out, I like it. It reminds me of that samurai one, right? Is that it? Steel Samurai or something? Alright. What? Why is my phone... And what is wrong with this stupid sounding ringtone? Oh, so he got the wrong phone? Oh. Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Well, too bad for you, because you erased all contacts, buddy. And they're identical looking phones, how convenient. You're... No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself. Wow. Talk about an overreaction. He just basically choked himself to death there. Blacked out. So this is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then Mr. Wright, the cell phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Well, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Woohoo! 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 That is all. The court is adjourned. Nice. Nice. Aw, look at that. Sparkling eyes. Super anime. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Oh, these voices. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. How are you still alive? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad, but hey, you're still alive somehow, so that's maybe the opposite of bad luck. That's like really good luck. Up until now, I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless! What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and she died. Before I knew, we were having dinner at my house. Wow, she just... I'm sure Dustin is gone because of me. That's not true. The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Aw. So they weren't even a couple. Oh, I see. Everything is my fault, Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I don't know about that. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after the goddess of misfortune is only a name, after all. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. I wonder if we're ever gonna see her again. Probably, right? Maybe in the next game. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Where's the office? Or who are you? Oh, there you go. So this might sound bad, but... who are you? What? Look at that pouting face. I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. You know, this is just a refresher, I guess, if you haven't played the first game. This is a nice introduction to Maya, I guess, and Gumshoe and all those guys, right? Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. Yeah, there you go. That's the whole reason why this is happening, right? But he's also been a good ally during others. Yeah, he was immense help, especially during that very last trial in the first game, right? Yeah, he sacrificed his job for us. He helped us out. Great time. The judge. Yep. He's a lovable kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. Exactly, dude. That is so funny. And for a judge to be easily swayed, that's why we like this judge, right? It's very easy to convince him of stuff. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict, thanks to us. And of course, Mr. Payne. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. I hope so. Wow, Mr. Payne doesn't even get a proper introduction. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, I forgot. Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to be so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. That story. The story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. What? Ooh, was that like a teaser for the next case? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brand new episode. Who's this? I've seen her quite a bit. Wait, is she Maya's sister, cousin, or something? Because they have the same, like, necklace and the same outfit. Well, there you go. First case of the game officially complete. I thought it was a really good introduction, especially for people who haven't played the first game. As far as introductions go, I think it was a little bit better than the first one. Although the first one was very simple, very straight to the point. It did a good job introducing you to the game and how it worked. So I don't know. I definitely like Mr. Wellington better than that guy whose hair was fake, who was wearing a wig, right? That hotel dude or motel. I thought it was cool that all the old characters like Gumshoe and Maya got a nice sweet introduction at the end there. Yeah, and that was really short and simple. I liked it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.